let's sing our hello song and get ready to start today. So get your arms up and wave for me, and our song goes like this. Hello, hello, and how are you? Hello, hello, and how are you? Are you good? Are you great? Are you wonderful? Hello, hello, and how are you today? Goodbye, Winter. Hello, Spring by Kennard Pack, published by Goodwin Books. Spring is on its way. Let's say goodbye to winter and welcome spring. Hello, winter night. Hello, snow. Hello from high up in the sky. I drift down, 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 down. I fall through the sycamore branches. I fall onto a husky's bushy tail. Hello, frozen pond. Hello, sleeping fish. Hello. We huddle for a winter's sleep. Over our frozen ceiling, the wind sweeps away snowy dust. Hello, glass house. Hello. I'm cold inside. The swaying trees through my glass panels are like tall, slender ghosts. The last logs are draped with snow. Hello, winter brook. Hello. Rocks and sticks are frozen in the ice along my curving banks. Hello, footprints in the snow. Hello. We disappear as the snow covers us. Hello, trees. Hello. Our thin arms shudder and lash in the rising snowstorm. Hello, empty nest. Hello. Against the striking winds, my twigs stay together. Hello, winter storm. I howl. And then it's quiet. Good morning, orange-soaked hills. Good morning. We glow at dawn. Hello, early light. I illuminate everything around you. Hello, slush and snow. Hello. In the sunlight, I soak into the cold ground. In the shadow, I stay still and icy. Hello, winter thaw. Hello, new leaves. Hello, waking animals. Hello, bright sun. I warm the land. Hello, budding flowers. Hello, bright blue pond. Hello, running brook. Hello, green grass all over. Hello, robins. Hello, our petals blossom. The fish are awake. Streams run down the hills. Morning dew is on the meadows. The birds have come back. Goodbye, winter. Hello, spring. The end. Do you ever see bunnies when you go outside? You do? Sometimes I do too. They're nice and soft and fluffy. And today I have some up on my board. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 little bunnies and they're out playing in the sun. We're gonna do a rhyme together, and we're gonna put some other animals up on the board, and we're gonna count down our bunnies. Are you ready to help me? Okay. 5 little bunnies hopping in the sun, out in the field looking for some fun. A duck in the pond quacked, who wants to play? And 1 little bunny hopped away. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little bunnies hopping in the sun, out in the field looking for some fun. A horse in the meadow neighed, neigh. Who wants to play? And 1 little bunny hopped away. So now we have 1, 2, 3 little bunnies hopping in the sun, out in the field, looking for some fun. A bird in a tree chirped, who wants to play? And 1 little bunny hopped away. So now we have 1, 2. 2 little bunnies hopping in the sun, out in the field, looking for some fun. A cow in the barnyard mooed, who wants to play? And 1 little bunny hopped away. So we only have 1 little bunny left. 1 little bunny hopping in the sun, out in the field, looking for some fun. A dog in the backyard barked, who wants to play? And the last little bunny hopped away. Good job. Thanks for counting with me. Next time when you go outside to play, count the bunnies and see how many you can find. Let's talk a little bit about baby animals. I have some boxes next to me that have baby animals hidden inside, so let's see who we can find today. Our first box is round, and it has a green lid and some flowers on it. And it sounds like there's something inside. Let's see what it could be. Who's inside our box today? Oh, I found 2 little caterpillars. One that is black and brown, and one that is green and yellow. Do you know what a caterpillar turns into when it becomes an adult? What does a caterpillar turn into? That's right, a butterfly. A caterpillar turns into a butterfly when it comes to adulthood. It looks very different, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's see what else we can find in our boxes. All right, this box is a rectangle shape. See, it has 2 short sides and 2 long sides. And what color is it? It's blue. And let's see, is there something inside? I think so. Let's see what it could be. Oh, here is a little baby bunny rabbit. Look, it's wearing a scarf to keep nice and warm. Now, when a bunny rabbit grows up, it looks like this. So we have a small little baby bunny and an adult mama bunny. So they look the same, right? Just this one's bigger, not like the caterpillars and the butterfly. All right, I have 1 more box. That's a fun sound. What do you think could be inside this box? Well, first of all, let's see, what color is it? It's shiny. This is a silver box, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, and that makes it a hexagon. So let's see what noisy thing is inside our silver hexagon today. Are we ready? What could it be? Oh, look! It's an egg. Now, an egg in real life doesn't usually make that sound when you shake it. And an egg can turn into a chicken. That's right. Baby chicks come out of eggs, and when they grow big, they're chickens. Bark, 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 bark. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Cherry Blossom and Paper Planes by Jeff Ertz. Illustrated by Sana Toulouse. Published by Floris Books. This is a story about friendship, moving, and a little magic. Some friends are more than friends. They grow like twin cherries from the same stem. Just like Dina and Aiden, who knew what the other one was thinking, even without talking. Aiden and Dina lived on a farm. Dina lived at the top of the hill. Aiden lived at the bottom of the hill. Aiden's mother worked on the farm picking fruit. The hillsides were covered with fruit trees, peaches and plums, apricots and cherries, especially cherries. Sweet black fruit, sour red fruit, and yellow fruit with a shy pink blush. Dina and Aiden liked to help on the farm. For every cherry they picked, they ate one too. They drew on each other's cheeks with cherry juice. Aiden was as agile as a cat. He swung gracefully from branch to branch. Dina climbed carefully with a bag in each hand, one for the cherries, one for the pits. Dina and Aiden's special game was planting cherry pits in the village. In cracks and crevices, between paving stones, on the green beside the cafe, and the road outside the bakery. The juiciest cherries will grow here one day, said Dina, smiling. And when Dina smiled, Aiden's eyes smiled with her. One afternoon, Dina and Aiden lay on the grass looking up at the cherry tree sky. Mama wants a different job, said Aiden, in the city. Dina held her breath, then asked, couldn't she do a different job here? Aiden said, we're moving next week. Will you ever come back? Asked Dina. Mama says leaving is like coming back, sighed Aiden, just the other way around. Dina shrugged her shoulders. I hate the other way around. A week went by. Dina and Aiden sat in a cherry tree back to back. Come down, Aiden, his mother called. It's time to go. Dina gave Aiden her bag of cherry pits. Self-picked and self-spat out, she said. Corey, Aiden's pet crow, hopped from his hand onto Dina's shoulder. Give him your leftovers, Aiden said, and he'll follow you everywhere. Dina waved goodbye as her friend disappeared into the distance. Dina's summer felt long and lonely without Aiden to play with. Corey slept outside Dina's bedroom on the windowsill. He cawed happily when she woke up and flew alongside her when she cycled to school. But even that didn't make Dina feel better. Aiden felt lonely too. From the balcony of his 10th floor apartment, he threw Dina's cherry pits as far as he could above the city. He watched them soar, then fall, but they never flew further than the fountain across the road. He wished they could fly all the way back to the farm, all the way back to Dina. Before long, it started to get colder, and Dina's father took her to the city to buy a new coat. Perhaps we can visit Aiden while we're there, he said, and Dina smiled. It took a long time to find Aiden's building. Dina looked carefully for the right bell to ring. They went up in an elevator to the 10th floor. Aiden was waiting outside on the balcony, wearing smart clothes with his hair neatly combed. He looked different from the Aiden Dina knew, the boy with cherry juice cheeks. "Hi," he said. "Hi," Dina said back. For a moment, they forgot everything they'd been waiting so long to tell each other. Then Aiden said, "Watch this." He folded a sheet of paper into a plane and wedged a few cherry pits between the wings. He threw the plane into the air. It floated high above the treetops, swooping up and down on the breeze. The pits fell like autumn leaves around the city. Dina and Aiden turned to each other and smiled. Weeks passed and the wind blew icy cold on the hillsides. Dina sat under the bare cherry trees. She hugged her new coat tightly around her and thought of Aiden far away in the city. Then she got on her bicycle and cycled away from the quiet farmhouse, away from the empty caravan, towards Aiden. And along the way, she pushed cherry pits into the frozen ground until her bag was empty. Then she cycled back home. All winter long, high up in his apartment, Aiden folded paper gliders, jumbo jets, and stunt planes. When the wind was right, he launched them away from the fountain across the road, away from the busy shopping streets, towards Dina. And along the way, the pits drilled little holes in the snow, like tiny footprints. At long last, the smell of spring arrived, fresh and green. Dina filled her lungs with it. Corey swooped and glided happily between cobweb clouds. Dina climbed to the top of a cherry tree, much higher than she usually dared, until she could see the city's smoke rising in the soft spring sky. Aiden breathed the spring air too, as the city's rooftops glimmered in the sunshine. He had only one pit left now. Tucking it into a paper plane, he threw it towards the faraway hills. And as Dina looked towards Aiden, and Aiden looked towards Dina, a spark of true friendship flew between them, even though they were far apart. And the cherry trees started to bloom. Buds swelled until they burst into blossom. A carpet of flowers rolled out over the land, from Dina's orchards, past villages and farms, to the outskirts of the city. Through busy shopping streets, past squares and fountains, right up to the doorstep of Aiden's building. "Mama, come and see!" shouted Aiden. "Well, would you look at that?" she said, smiling as she saw the blanket of blossoms below. "It's a trail," said Aiden, "and it leads from here to—" But Aiden's mother knew exactly where it led. She picked up the keys to their new car and said, "A trail is meant to be followed, don't you think?" There they go. Lanterns glowed in the cherry trees that evening. Aiden and Dina sat back to back beneath a cherry blossom sky. And that is where they stayed all evening, together, like twin cherries on the same stem. The end. It's springtime and we're gonna see the flowers start to grow. I have some up on my board. Let's count and see how many we have. Can you get out your counting fingers? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spring flowers, all in a row. The first one said, "We need rain to grow." The second one said, "Oh my, we need water." The third one said, "Yes, it is getting hotter." The fourth one said, "I see clouds in the sky." The fifth one said, "I wonder why." Then, boom! boom went the thunder, and zap went the lightning. That springtime storm was really frightening. But the flowers weren't worried. No, no, no. The rain helped them to grow, grow, grow. Good counting. Thanks for helping. Spring is here, and there are so many ways that we can tell if we go outside and look around and see things that only come around in spring. So let's sing a song about it together. I'm going to put some things up on the board, and then we're going to sing our song. So the first one is this. What is this? Do you know what that is? Well, what color is it? It's blue. That's right. It's a blue bird, which actually is its name. This is a bluebird. So let's sing our song about the bluebird coming in spring. And our song goes like this. Spring is here, spring is here. How do you think we know? I just saw a bluebird. That is how I know. Spring is here, spring is here. How do you think we know? I just saw a bluebird. That is how I know. Do the bluebird walk and stretch your thing? Do the bluebird walk and flap your wings? Do the bluebird walk? Do anything and look around for another sign of spring. Okay, thanks, bluebird. Let's see, who else are we going to see? Oh, how about this? What is this? That is a butterfly. Can you make a butterfly with your hands? Good job. And we're going to sing our song again. Spring is here, spring is here. How do you think we know? I just saw a butterfly. That is how I know. Spring is here, spring is here. How do you think we know? I just saw a butterfly. That is how I know. Do the butterfly walk and stretch your thing? Do the butterfly walk and flap your wings? Do the butterfly walk? Do anything and look around for another sign of spring. All right, butterfly, thanks for your help. Let's find somebody else. Oh, look at that. It's a buzzy honeybee. Can you make that sound? Buzz. And they have little wings, kind of like a butterfly, but we're going to make them go really fast. Buzz. Can you buzz your wings like this? Buzz. Good job. And don't forget to sing our song. Spring is here, spring is here. How do you think we know? I just saw a bee. That is how I know. Spring is here, spring is here. How do you think we know? I just saw a bee. That is how I know. Do the bee walk and stretch your thing? Do the bee walk and flap your wings? Do the bee walk? Do anything and look around for another sign of spring. Thank you, Buzzy Bee. All right, who's next? Oh my goodness, what is this? This is not something that has wings. This is a frog. Okay, and what color is our frog today? He is a very bright green, isn't he? And green is a great color to spot in spring. You'll see green grass and green leaves coming up, and apparently green frogs. Okay, so if our frog friend does not have wings, he's going to hop instead. So if you feel like jumping up and hopping when we get to that part in the song, you can go ahead and do that. Spring is here, spring is here. How do you think we know? I just saw a frog. That is how I know. Spring is here, spring is here. How do you think we know? I just saw a frog. That is how I know. Do the frog hop and stretch your thing? Do the frog hop? Bada bing, do the frog hop? Do anything and look around for another sign of spring. I think we found enough, right? We saw our friend the bluebird, and the butterfly, and the buzzy bee, and the frog. I think we've seen enough signs of spring. Thanks for helping me sing today. Happy spring! It's time to say goodbye for today, so we're going to sing our goodbye song together, and we're going to do our goodbye train song, so get your arm ready for your choo-choo, and here we go. Oh, the goodbye train is leaving for today, choo-choo. The goodbye train is leaving for today, choo-choo. The goodbye train is leaving, the goodbye train is leaving, the goodbye train is leaving for today, choo-choo. See you next time.